Hello, Dennis Committee here for tonight's game between the Blues and Collingwood. It's great to be back in Melbourne, where it seems like the only thing that grows here is the crime rate. I'm delighted to be sharing the mic for this match with Matthew Richardson. Welcome.
How are you, Dennis? Tonight we have an exciting match.
The Blues set to take on the Magpies in this exhibition match tonight. The Magpies run on to the cheers of their fans.
Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades shouting.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Umpire tosses the coin. The siren is yet to sound. They say all things come to those who wait, but I'm starting to wonder if anyone will be around to hear it. Here we go. It's Carlton versus Collingwood. King with first hands to the ball. Gathers the ball. Sockers the ball away. Hastily kicked. Not sure what she was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Takes control of the bouncing ball. A favourable bounce. She's got the ball. Going for goal number 1. Sends it home with a mighty kick. Gets her first. The first goal of the match. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. King thumps it forward. Davey gets it on the bounce. She's got the football now, finding the running player. Cleanly picked up. Takes her time as she lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. She'll need her Saturday or Sunday best from here. It's in the air. The goal for the Magpies. That will settle the nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Downey aims for her woman on the ground. King off for the Magpies. Ball up in the centre square. One down by Downey. Don't know how she managed to get that out of the pack. Hastily kicked. Handballs. Garner will take the free after the ball was thrown. Kicked by Garner. Nice hands. Gets boot to leather. Darcy marks it. Kicks. Good mark on the run. Slams it on the boot. The contest no match for her. Keeps it close to the ground. She wins the contest. Chooses to kick it. Exxon will be upset with that. Nice interception. She grabs it on the run. They've conceded possession. Nice drop punt. A solid mark from Edwards.
Edwards really wears her heart in her sleeve. She takes the contested mark. She kicks the ball. She marks the ball. She boots it. A nice contested mark. Puts boot to ball. Darcy with the mark.
And over the boundary line she goes. All eyes on the ball as the ruckman battle it out. Big leap. Exxon just stopping for a quick dance. Strong mark. Choose to kick it. Nice hands. Well, despite all that effort, we don't have a leader at quarter time. Richo, how well are these teams performing?
The tackling has been really equal in this match so far. The Magpies 5, Carlton 3. The Blues and the Magpies are close in handballs. Neither team appears to have a distinct advantage.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. The second quarter begins.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Wow, some of her hits border on felonious assault. Hastily kicked. With the ball now. Sweeping handball. Marks. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up.
Stevens is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if she makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on herself, you won't see another one for a long time. She grabs it. She slams it onto her boot. Good mark. She kicks the ball. A good contested mark there.
Slams it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot now. I guess it was worth a go. Handball short. Gets boot to high. She misses the mark. Scoops up the ball. Scoops up the ball. She gathers the loose ball. A good mark under the circumstances. A long way out. It's in the air. Hope with the football. Has it now. She gets another possession. Dishes it off to the running player. She doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say she doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Just fell through. Collingwood have scored the last 2 goals. Only 1 goal the difference. Collingwood can't afford to get too comfortable here. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Interception. Intercepted. You wouldn't want to run into her in a dark alleyway. She's able to thread the needle as she kicks it out of that pack. Kicks. Nice work from Garner. She kicks it. She holds her breath. It's hit the post. That's a behind. The Magpies by 7 points. Teammate scrambling to make a lead. She plays it to herself. Short pass. Just managed to get that one away. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The hindposts should be cowering in fear. Collingwood leads by 13.
Hope really wears her heart in her sleeve.
Great bounce. Big leap. She takes control of the loose ball. Gets boot to high. The contest no match for her. Sends the Sharon on its way. Hands like dinner plates. Puts boot to ball. Great mark. Look at the concentration on her face as she lines up for the goal. There's a vast chasm between her and the goals ahead. She's kicking from about 45 degrees here. That was a long kick for goal. 2 goals will see Carlton in the lead. The first half is over and the Magpies are in the lead by 7.
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a winner or a loser.
Let's have a look at the stats.
Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. The Magpies with 24 and Carlton with 18. It doesn't get much closer than that. Marks are fairly close on the scoreboard with Collingwood on 15 and Carlton on 11.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. The third quarter has begun.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Davey puts it on the boot. She takes an uncontested mark. She shows the quick hands. She just can't get out of the action. Choose to kick it. Great mark. Lining up the goal now. It's up and away. Not her best effort. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number 1. Score for Carlton. That's her first. That's 2 in a row for the Blues. Carlton only trailing by less than a goal. There's the bounce. She controls the bouncing ball.
King has got a few tricks up her sleeve, so the defenders will have to be on top of their game. A good hit out there. She boots it. That's a mark. She slams it onto her boot. That's a nice, strong mark.
50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It's in the air. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Did she see a ghost? Choose to kick it. Great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Hands like dinner plates. Bumps the pigskin. Has she? Yes, she's paid it.
The Blues haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. It's a mark. She's put power behind that kick. That's a mark.
That had some power behind it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot now. Oh, you can see she really loves taking a contested mark. A monster kick will be required from here. She's kicking from about 45 degrees here. That's a goal. What a long kick. Richo, this match keeps getting better and better. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Garner controls. Timely handball. She runs in for the goal. It's going. And the risk pays off. Goal. A second goal in the bag. Carlton goes back in front. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. It bounced straight into her hands as if she'd called a puppy with a whistle. Play on is the call. Downey kicks it to the square. Nice mark there. Chips it down towards half forward. The quarter is over and the Magpies trailing by 5.
But the Magpies, the only way I see for them to overcome is to hang on.
A high-scoring third quarter. We should have a great final term. Let's have a look at the stats.
In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other.
That's pretty deep, Richo. It's almost over now.
The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning.
King with the tap. The bouncing ball is controlled. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Bounces favourably for Hope. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Looks like she panicked there. Dropped by Davey. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Oh, that was a brave shot. Good goal. It's a game of fluctuating fortunes as Collingwood take back the lead. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
King wears her heart on her sleeve and she bleeds for this footy club. Dishes it off to the running player. The ball is scooped up. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. It slips through her fingers. It's intercepted. She heads into home.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. Collingwood now 7 points. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here we go. Palms it down nicely. Scoops up the bouncing ball. My ball, says the umpire. King with the mighty fist. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Going for goal number 1. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richo?
Not really, Dennis.
She's searching for her teammates. Has she? Yes, she's paid it. Gets boot to high. She kicks it quickly. She gets her hands on the footy. Gains possession. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark. She kicks it quickly. Steady hands there as she holds that one. Works it across the ground. Nice mark under pressure. A massive kick by Exxon. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Bumps the pigskin. She wins the contest. 45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Perfect kick. 3 of the best. She's putting on a clinic. I think it's all over, but there is some time left. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. She's got the footy in her hands. Takes possession. She's had a lot of touches this match. Dishes it off to the running player. Handballs. The ball picked up. She kicks it quickly. Off the ground. Not much time before the final siren. She handballs it. Pumps the ball. Hook. This is a great angle to kick from. What a goal. What a display of football. That was sensational. Real disappointment for fans of the Blues. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Magpies and the Blues?
I've found when you're winning, everything tastes better. They'll be eating this win up.
Final scores are 44-36. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.